Peace and blessings, Soul Tribe. Welcome back to the channel, new and returning overseas in America. I've missed all of you. I know I have been MIA for a few weeks. It is not without reason. It is not in vain. I don't want to get into it in this video, though. I am going to get into it, but I'm going to make another video, a separate video about that. I have some community and channel announcements as well. So I will talk about all of that in a separate video. In this video tonight, I want to talk about witchcraft. Okay. I'm going to discuss 10 dreams that you may or may not have when someone is working witchcraft on you. After I go through those 10 dreams, I am going to give a few warfare scriptures that you can use to combat these things. Witchcraft is spiritual warfare, guys, and you cannot fight a spiritual war with carnal weapons. Y'all, I've been gone, but I'm back. Okay. I have been gone, but I am back. And the content is shifting. I'm going to be moving more into a teaching type situation, right? Because of what's going on in the atmosphere, right? I'm here to equip you guys and to empower you on your journey in dealing with warfare and how to conquer and overcome and things of that nature. And so the content is shifting more towards that. I will still see, I'm getting into the announcements. I don't want to get into that. I'm going to get into this content. Okay. I'm going to get into these 10 dreams so that I can get into these warfare scriptures and tell you how to combat this. And then I'm going to tell you how to break witchcraft off of you. I don't know if I'm going to put that in this video or if I'm going to put it in another one. But baby, this weekend is coming. So y'all come on in, hit the like button, subscribe if you have not done so. And I'm going to dive right on into it. Now, there are a plethora of dreams that you could be having that could be symbolic of, or trying to warn you that someone is working witchcraft on you. But I am going to go through 10. Okay. And also I want to say having these dreams doesn't mean for sure, right? If you think someone is doing something to you, I urge you to find a mentor or a spiritual practitioner, a spiritual advisor, a pastor, someone who can guide you, who can offer guidance, who can do divination to look into things, and who can assist you in getting yourself cleansed and all of that. But I understand that everyone doesn't have access to someone who can assist them in getting cleansed. And so I'm going to tell you how to cleanse. All right. This information isn't going to resonate for everyone, and it's not for everybody. If it doesn't resonate with you, by all means, excuse yourselves. It's okay. All right. This information is for the people who want it. All right. First up, dreaming of rats and roaches. All right. This is the spirit of poverty. Dreaming of rats and roaches could be symbolic that someone is doing witchcraft and trying to mess with the flow of your money. If you are dreaming of rats and roaches and things are drying up financially for you, yeah, it kind of lets you know that, okay, someone could be working witchcraft, working a root, whatever you want to call that, okay? But rats and roaches are symbolic of financial constraint and hard times coming. 2, seeing yourself in your old school, your old classroom, your old bedroom, your childhood home, the spirit of backwardness. It comes to keep you stuck, stagnant, and in these repetitive cycles of nothingness, right? To cause you to regress instead of progress. It comes to cause you to move backward instead of moving forward. Okay. 3, Being chased in a dream by people or animals. This is a spiritual attack. These are demonic entities, lower vibrational entities chasing you. It is a sign that these spirits are after you in the realm of the spirit, which leads me to number 4, being attacked by animals like a dog, a cat, a fox, a wolf, a snake, etc. Like being bitten by a snake, being stung by a spider. Those are spiritual attacks and could very well be alarming you that something isn't right, that someone is doing something. Number 5, dreaming about snakes. Y'all know I always say seeing snakes in a dream, though, that's hidden enemies. And so seeing snakes in your dream, that's hidden enemies around. If the snake snaps at you or tries to attack you or chases you, that could be a sign to let you know that someone is, probably doing something. Number 6, seeing yourself eating in a dream, or like having someone offer you food or trying to feed you. I don't care if it's food or candy or something to drink, right? When they're doing this, they're trying to get it inside of you. They're trying to get you to consume it. By eating in the dream, that's like a spiritual ingestion. When someone is trying to cause sickness or trying to unalive you, they do that kind of root work, okay? So never ever accept food in a dream, never eat in a dream or anything like that. Don't ever drink anything in a dream. If you can wake yourself up, try to wake yourself up before it even gets to that point, okay? Number 7, engaging in the sacred exchange of energy or intercourse in a dream. That is not the person that you think it is. That is a spirit trying to latch on to your energy and drain you of your energy, but also trying to get this energy inside of you to siphon your energy, to try to steal your destiny, to delay your destiny, to throw your destiny off. Don't ever engage in sex in a dream, because I promise you it is not just sex. A wet dream is not just a wet dream, okay? Number 8, seeing dirty or muddy water in a dream could be a sign that something is going on, okay? Clean water is good. Dirty, muddy water is not good, all right? Number 9, someone stealing something from you or taking something from you, like someone running up to you, snatching something out of your hands, or being robbed, right? This is the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And so this is the enemy coming to steal your joy, coming to steal your destiny, or making an attempt to, at least, right? So be mindful of seeing someone try to steal something or take something away from you in a dream. Number 10, experiencing sleep paralysis, or what the old people would call a hag riding you. And I want to say that number 1, when a hag rides you, that is not a dead person. That is someone who is living and still walking the earth. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. But experiencing constant repetitive sleep paralysis could definitely be a sign that someone is messing with you in that way and sending spirits and conjuring things and sending energies to you to mess with you. A hag is someone who is alive, though. and most of the time you know them. My grandma used to say, when a hag rides you the night before, pay attention to who walks through your door. Like the first person that walks through your door the next morning, and that's who that was. Y'all, the old people they had a rhyme and reason for everything, and they had a way of knowing everything, and their way always worked. So those are 10 dreams that could be symbolic of someone doing witchcraft on you. I hope I didn't go too fast. I hope y'all took some notes if you needed to. You can always replay this too if I went too fast. I know I didn't go too in depth. Maybe I will go in depth on a few of these in a different video. I just wanted to get the 10 out because I was asked the question a few times. And I figured it was something that I should post on the channel because I feel like in this season, in this hour, this is information that people need to know. Now I want to get into what to do when you have these dreams. It is so important that upon waking up, you begin to go into prayer to cancel out the dream, to reverse the works of the enemy, to reverse whatever has gone on in the dream. It is important that you become familiar. If you are someone who resonates with the Bible and you read the Bible, warfare scriptures, Psalms 35, Psalms 23, Psalms 91, Psalm 70, Psalm 27, and even Psalm 7. And there are other Psalms that deal with enemies. And there are other scriptures in the Bible that deal with enemies. But waking up from the dream and begin to pray the scripture, begin to just pray and cancel out the works of the enemy. It is also very important that you pay attention to the people in your dreams, because a lot of times the person who's doing it will show up in your dreams. And I'm not saying all the time. I'm not saying that everyone you see in your dreams is trying to do something. That's not what I'm saying. Just like you have to discern in your waking life, it is very important to discern in your dream state. Okay? Because when we go to sleep, some of us, we go on the other side of the veil. And it is super, super, super important. I also want to talk about like salt and doing the salt baths and the egg cleanses. That's if that kind of thing resonates with you. These are also ways of cleansing and banishing negative energies. Okay. Taking an egg. I know y'all have seen it all on TikTok. You know, the egg cleanse, whatever. However, in the hoodoo culture, okay, we don't take the egg and rub it all up and down us and pull out all of this energy only to do what with it? Crack it in one of your good glasses and flush it down your toilet of the house that you live in? No, because you're releasing the energy. Take that egg, drop it in a brown paper bag. After you've done what you've needed to do, drop it in a brown paper bag, a small brown paper bag. Tie it up, tie it closed with a red string. Take it somewhere off of your property. Dispose of it by tossing it over your left shoulder and not looking back. You're going to toss it over your left shoulder. You're going to walk off from it and you're not going to look back. Okay? That is the old folk way of doing an egg cleanse. And also, when you do an egg cleanse, it's super important that you take a bath with some Epsom salt, some sea salt, something of that nature, something that is going to cleanse your aura. Now, I want to talk about two very powerful, very potent ways to destroy witchcraft. Other than, because we know that prayer with your mouth, you can destroy, you can create or destroy anything. But I'm not talking about with your mouth. I'm talking about with ingredients and tools that's right in your kitchen. Are y'all ready for this? You destroy witchcraft, one, with salt and vinegar. Okay? And that can be in a bath. Okay? Use good judgment. All right? Use good judgment. There is a science behind that, because there is science behind spirituality. There is a science to salt and vinegar destroying witchcraft, and also ammonia. Ammonia can be used in your bath water. It can be used in your floor wash. It can be used to cleanse your home. Okay? Those are two very powerful, very potent ways to destroy witchcraft. All right. I hope that this information is a blessing to you all. I pray that it finds whomever it needs to find. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. Again, I'm going to pick a few of these to talk about in depth. And I'm going to talk about them in the members only area. I'm going to get back active in the members only area because Patreon is crazy. I think like the content that's in Patreon, people are not able to really view the videos. I think the videos aren't playing even though the videos are there. So I feel like it's easier to just put that stuff, come back over to the members only area until I find a different platform or whatever. And so I'm going to go in depth this weekend about a few of these. I'm going to pick maybe 3 or 4, whichever ones. And if you guys have any that you want me to talk about more in depth, of course, leave that in the comment section down below. And I'm also going to speak more in depth on breaking witchcraft and how to use those 2 ingredients and that one household cleanser to destroy it and why it destroys it. So y'all stay tuned for that. Again, I have missed all of you. I am so glad to be back. And I look forward to being here, of course, more consistently. And I'm so excited to share with all of you all of the good things that have been happening behind the scenes. Okay, so y'all stay tuned. Y'all be blessed. Until next time, one love.